People always imagined that K-pop idols live perfect lives, bright lights, adoring fans, flawless performances. But the night Raven Lee vanished, I learned that even the most brilliant star can hide the heaviest shadows. My name is Jisil. I worked backstage, the kind of person no camera ever notices. I was invisible, or so I thought. That night, the stadium was shaking with excitement. Raven was in the center of it all, dancing like every beat belonged to him. The crowd shouted his name with a kind of devotion that felt almost unreal. But behind the stage, away from the screaming fans, Raven wasn't glowing at all. His hands were trembling, his breathing unsteady. It was the first time I saw him not as the idol the world worshipped, but as a human being holding himself together. He stopped right in front of me and asked quietly, "Jisoo, do you ever feel like the whole world expects too much from you?" His voice was soft, almost broken. And in that moment, I realized how heavy the crown of fame truly was. A few minutes before midnight, he slipped a small silver card into my palm. "Whatever happens tonight," he said, "don't let fear stop you." He didn't explain. He didn't have to. Something in his eyes told me everything was about to change. At exactly 12 a.m., during the final chorus, the stage lights exploded into blinding white. When the light faded, Raven was gone. Not a scream, not a shadow, just gone, as if the world had swallowed him. The fans thought it was a special effect. The agency blamed technical issues, but I knew better. I had the card. Later that night, in my small apartment, I examined it under the light. A message appeared across the metal surface, glowing like cold fire. "Welcome to the dark elite." My hand shook. My chest tightened. I wasn't brave. I wasn't ready. I felt like the same invisible girl who blended into the background. But I remembered his last words. "Don't let fear stop you." And for the first time in my life, I refused to let fear win. Raven didn't disappear because he was weak. He disappeared because he was fighting something bigger than fame, bigger than the industry, bigger than any of us understood. And somehow, he had chosen me to be part of what came next. People disappear in different ways. Some fade because life pushes them down. Others vanish because they're preparing to rise stronger. Raven's disappearance wasn't the end of his story. It was the beginning of mine. So if you ever feel invisible, overlooked, or not enough, remember his words. Don't let fear stop you. Your moment to shine will come. You just have to keep moving until the world finally sees your light.